to show you how to set emeries. We haven't got any emeries on this grinder at the moment. We're about to set some emeries, so thought we'd tape it while we're doing it. Most grinders these days have got a clamp plate that you need to set both discs at once. So even if you're just setting one emery, you have to take the other one off and put it on the other side. It's not a hard job. It doesn't take long. There's not that many tricks to it really. The biggest trick is to make them stick. You need good glue. Use reputable brand, of shearing manufacturer's glue. I've used the white glue for doing carpet. One thing, what's it called? Aquadhere. I've used this Aquadhere. It works. It sticks really well. It takes a while to clean your disc up after it. But yeah, the main thing is to start with your discs nice and clean. If you've got Aquadhere or something stuck on it, then soak them. If you soak your discs in water, hot water, I usually put a bit of detergent in there. I had to get the Aquadhere off. Bit of detergent in the water, let them soak overnight, grab your shearers brush, clean them up, and away you go. Remember also that to get the glue off the back, so we want to try and keep the glue off it because we want to keep everything in balance, so we're going to try and get the glue as even as we can. We're going to wipe the excess off the disc and away we go. So the main thing is to get your disc nice and even spread of glue and your emery set square to the center shaft or central to the center shaft. So let's go about it. Okay, get set up. I've got my discs in a pile. I've got my cutter disc on the top. I've got my cutter paper on the top. Have I? Yes, I have. So I've got my cutter paper on the top. I've got my clamp plate. I've got two cushions, if you like. I don't know what you want to call them, but I always like to put something between my clamp plate and the disc or the emery, because all manufacturers have got a tolerance, so there's not necessarily the exact same shape in the clamp plate as the disc, so you just put something. I use a bit of cork between it, a bit of cardboard or something like that, and yeah, so that it clamps evenly all the way around. Okay, so let's go. Give the glue a good shake. Got a rag. Got a something on the table here to keep the glue off the table so the missus doesn't growl. I've cleaned the disc, so the disc was nice and clean before I started. Spread your glue nice and evenly. As long as you've got enough glue to cover the whole thing, that's it. If you're smart, you use the back of your hand instead of the front of it so you don't get glue everywhere, but I'm not that clever. But at the end of it, I always turn it around like so that I've got a good coverage, nice and even, right at the edges, all the way over the whole disc. So we're going to put too much in here, pull it around over here. Now I've been all the way around, I've got glue all the way to the outside edge, bit missing over there. Wipe my hand on the rag, put my cutter paper on, and get it nice and even so that we're even on the disc. Push it down, check it again, see what I mean about keeping the glue off, so I'm nice and even. Put my bit of cork fluid on, put my cam plate on. Now I'll do the next one. It's not so bad here, it's only about 20 degrees, something like that today. It's not that hot. If you're working in the in the heat, or you've just finished grinding on these discs and the discs are hot, it becomes a bit of a rush to get it all done before the glue dries if these discs aren't that hot. So it's pretty casual today. Getting the glue spread evenly and make sure you've got it all over the disc, covering 100% of your disc. Bit of a gap there. Again, make sure we've got it nice and even. I've got two different brands of emeries here, and they're both different sizes. You would think in this day and age, the industry's been around for that long, somebody would create a set of standards for all manufacturers to manufacture their discs by, but unfortunately not. That's only just long enough because I've got that core flute in there. What I don't want to do is I don't want to turn anything. Some people do, some people don't. It's what I don't like it anyway. So I'm hanging on to that bolt and I'm making sure I do it up nice and tight. And I've been hanging on to that there so it doesn't, nothing spins around. Grab my rag. Wipe off all the excess, and then we're just going to sit and wait. How long? All depends how hot it is. No less than an hour, I think. Could be more. In a hurry, an hour I'll probably do it. 20 to 25 degree day. I'd leave it more. I usually do it once you finish grinding. You need new emeries, set them up, and away you go. Just put your disc somewhere where they're not going to fall over. If you drop a disc, that's when you are going to need a new one. So, yeah, like I say, look after them, and away we go. So that's it. Job's done. Okay, it's some 2.5 hours later, and the emeries are set. They're all set. Just before I bolted up, I thought I'd show you that bit of glue that was that I dropped on there before. You can wipe it off. Just wipe it off. But I make sure that that's the back of the boss here is nice and clean. I clean the boss up on the grinder and put the two together. While I was making this video, I was doing one at the same time about getting the grinder to run smooth. This one wasn't running smooth, and but it is now. If you want to have a look at that, go and check it out. It's on the website there. It's good to have a smooth running grinder. It's good to have no bubbles in your disc. Outside's nice and clean, and away you go. Have good emeries, have good cut, shear a few more sheep, and that's what the name of the game is. So yeah, hope that was some help to you. Don't forget, if you want to buy a one of our pendulums, go onto the website and you can find out there all about it. And yeah, anything else you need to know, hopefully it's on there. If not, get in touch and we'll see if we can help you out. Have fun and good shearing.